Stop scrolling. You won't believe what Song Yiren just admitted about Yu Menglong. This isn't just drama, it's a career ender. The Cdrama world just hit an absolute fever pitch. For months, fans have been whispering, sleuthing, and demanding answers about the incident that left Yu Menglong sidelined and the industry in a state of shock. Today, the silence didn't just break, it shattered. It started with a cryptic post. No emojis, no PR polished fluff. Just 3 words from Song Yiren: "I did it." The internet didn't just break, it imploded. Was this a confession of a prank gone wrong? A professional rivalry reaching its boiling point? Or is the reality much more heart-wrenching than we ever imagined? To understand why this is trending #1, we have to look back at the set of their secret project. Rumors of tension were already swirling, but then came the night of the incident. The sudden departure. Yu Menglong vanished from the set for 48 hours. The muffled arguments. Staffers reported hearing intense discussions behind closed doors. The aftermath. A cryptic hiatus and a mountain of no comment from both agencies. In an exclusive, tear-filled livestream that peaked at over 5 million concurrent viewers, Song Yiren finally laid the cards on the table. "I've seen the theories. I've seen the blame being shifted to innocent people. I can't let him take the fall for a choice I made. I did it. I was the one who pushed for the change that led to everything falling apart." The twist? It wasn't malice. It was a desperate attempt to protect the production from a massive legal loophole that threatened to ruin both of their careers. Song Yiren reportedly took a massive professional risk, one that backfired and left Yu Menglong in the crosshairs of industry elites. While the livestream was emotional, insiders are now leaking what happened immediately after the cameras cut to black. Sources on the set of their upcoming and now stalled historical epic Eternal Echoes claim the incident wasn't a single event, but a systemic sabotage. New reports suggest that the accident involving Yu Menglong wasn't an accident at all. The leak. A junior set designer claims the safety cables for the high-wire stunt were tampered with. Song Yiren's role. When she said, "I did it," she wasn't admitting to the tampering, she was admitting to covering it up to protect a high-ranking producer who is her own family friend. The conflict. She chose loyalty to her circle over the safety of her co-star, and the guilt finally ate her alive. Yu Menglong has always been the ice prince of the industry, composed, quiet, and untouchable. But his silence during Song Yiren's breakdown has been deafening. Wait, did you see his 3 a.m. update? He posted a single photo of a broken compass. Fans believe the compass represents the lost direction of the production. He isn't mad at Yiren. He's heartbroken that the industry they love is so deeply compromised. Rumors are swirling that a third A-list celebrity was the one who actually orchestrated the rift. The motive. To tank the project so their own competing drama would dominate the summer ratings. The clue. Song Yiren's confession mentioned being pressured by those in the shadows. Who has enough power to pressure a star like her? A 15-second audio clip is currently circulating on private chat groups. It's grainy, but you can hear a female voice, allegedly Yiren, saying, "If they find out it was me, it's over. But if I don't say something, he'll never walk onto a set again." The stakes have never been higher. Is she a villain, a victim, or a whistleblower? The industry is holding its breath for the official joint statement rumored to drop in less than 24 hours. While officials called it a tragic accident involving alcohol, the internet has unearthed a narrative that reads like a high-stakes spy thriller. But for Yu Menglong, this was no movie. The most mind-blowing theory currently paralyzing social media centers on a missing USB drive. The allegation. Insiders claim Yu Menglong had obtained digital evidence of a massive money laundering ring involving top-tier industry executives, the infamous Shin Kai figure. The surgery rumor. Dark web leaks and unverified audio clips suggest that during the incident, attackers were heard shouting, "Spit it out!" and "Cut him open!" The horror. Some theorists believe the bandages, found on his body weren't from a fall, but from a desperate, violent search for that drive. The location of the incident has been linked to an apartment complex where Song Yiren allegedly holds property. The Madam theory. Some radical threads are labeling Yiren not Jew. St as a witness, but as a connector, someone who introduced stars to powerful, dangerous investors. The disappearing evidence. Residents at the Sunshine Upper East complex reported hearing blood-curdling screams hours before the body was found. Yet, CCTV footage from that specific floor has reportedly malfunctioned. We now know there were approximately 17 people at the gathering the night Yu Menglong fell. The silence packed. Every single guest initially claimed they didn't know each other or that you wasn't there. The sunglasses leak. A photo posted by guest Ji Guangguang showed a reflection in his sunglasses. Fans claim they can see a struggle in the background of that very image. The final message. Just days before his death, Yu reportedly told his mother, "They may come and kill me anytime. I'm not joking." In one of the most viral and eerie twists, rumors from spiritual circles in Taiwan claim that a Black Death warrant has been issued in the afterlife. What it means. It's a spiritual green light for a soul to seek justice against its killers. The panic. This explains why Song Yiren's recent posts mentioned seeking protection from evil spirits and traveling to Thailand for amulets. She isn't just running from the law, she's running from something much more supernatural. If you are following this on TikTok or YouTube, look for these #JusticeForYou markers. The mesh screen. How does an intoxicated person accidentally tear through a high-strength metal window mesh? The he is resisting audio. A background clip from a deleted livestream where a voice sounding like Yiren says, "He's still resisting," followed by a sharp slapping sound. The industry is trying to scrub these hashtags, but the fans are louder. The truth is no longer just about Song Yiren saying "I did it." It's about why she was forced to be there, and what was on that USB drive that was worth a human life. Is this the end of Song Yiren's career, or is she the only witness who can bring the big bosses down? For months, the public was told Yu Menglong fell from a fifth-floor window because he was intoxicated. But the timeline doesn't add up, and the neighbors are finally starting to talk. New whistleblower reports from residents of the Sunshine Upper East complex in Beijing have revealed a terrifying detail. The sound of terror. On the night of September 11th, neighbors didn't just hear partying. They recorded 30 minutes of desperate screaming and the sound of heavy furniture being thrown. The cleanup crew. Witnesses claim a black van arrived at the complex before the police were even called. Men in suits were seen entering the lobby with industrial cleaning equipment. The malfunction. Why did the CCTV for the entire fifth floor go dark at exactly 2:14 a.m., only to come back online at 4 a.m. after the body was found? The official cause of death was an accidental fall, but leaked, unverified, autopsy notes suggest something far more sinister. The 3 stabs. Rumors are swirling that Yu had 3 distinct puncture wounds in his chest, wounds consistent with high-pressure injections, not a fall. The metal mesh. The window Yu allegedly fell through was covered by a heavy-duty metal safety mesh. To fall through it, he would have had to tear through steel with his bare hands while supposedly too drunk to stand. The fingernails. One of the most viral and heartbreaking clues involves a grainy photo, allegedly from the scene, showing a bloody fingernail found near the windowsill, as if someone was clinging on for dear life. Song Yiren's "I did it" confession is now being reanalyzed by body language experts. She isn't confessing to a crime, says one viral analyst. She's reading a script. Look at her eyes, she's looking at someone standing behind the camera. The Madam connection. Dark corners of the internet, Reddit and private Weibo groups are linking Yiren to a network of shell companies. Over 99 businesses registered and dissolved within a year, all sharing the same phone number. Was Yu Menglong trying to blow the whistle on a multi-billion-dollar money laundering scheme masked as entertainment production? In late 2025, the government launched a massive sweep, deleting over 100,000 posts and banning thousands of accounts mentioning Yu Menglong. The mother's letter. A letter allegedly written by Yu's mother surfaced, claiming his death was deliberate intent to harm. The detention. The Beijing police recently detained 3 women for spreading rumors. But as the saying goes, if you're taking flack, you're over the target. Just this morning, a new video surfaced. It's only 5 seconds long. It shows a man who looks remarkably like Yu Menglong, heavily bandaged, sitting in a dimly lit room. He looks directly into the lens and whispers. The script was never finished. The secret network that spans the continent. As we move deeper into 2026, the #JusticeForYou movement has evolved. It's no longer just fans, it's a digital resistance. They've moved their discussions to encrypted servers and private forums, and the information coming out is industry-shaking. Champagne glasses, the casting couch, and the shadow executive. The incident on September 11th wasn't just a party. New leaks suggest it was a negotiation table that went horribly wrong. The power player. Emerging reports point to a mysterious figure known only as Shin Kai or Shin Chi. This high-level executive allegedly attempted to impose casting couch demands on Yu Menglong in exchange for a massive international project. The rejection. Known for his integrity, Yu reportedly didn't just say no, he threatened to expose the entire operation. Song Yiren's pivot. Many now believe Yiren was acting as the connector. When Yu refused, she was caught between her friend and the people who owned her career. In a staggering development, a resident of the Sunshine Upper East complex has allegedly shared footage recorded through a door peephole. The visual. The clip purportedly shows a man matching Yu's description being forcibly moved down the hallway, appearing dazed and weakened. The VO. A woman's voice, hauntingly similar to Yiren's, can be heard in the background saying, "Just get it over with before the neighbors wake up." The escape attempt. Forensic fans have mapped the parking lot CCTV, claiming it shows you attempting to flee in a vehicle before being intercepted by actor Fan Shichi, who allegedly forced him back into the building. The rumor that Yu's abdomen was bandaged or cut open has taken a more technical turn. It's not about a physical drive inside him, but a digital key he had encrypted. The USB drive contained a ledger of over 99 shell companies used for money laundering under the guise of TV production. When Yu died, the key was lost, causing a massive financial panic within the industry. This explains the sudden re-registration of multiple studios just days after his fall. The internet has branded Song Yiren with a title she can't shake, the industry madam. The accusation. Theorists claim she befriended rising stars like Yu Menglong and the late Qiao Renliang specifically to introduce them to wealthy patrons. The link. Both stars were represented by the same legal firms and agencies. Both died under mysterious circumstances that were quickly ruled suicides or accidents. Fans are now calling for a reopening of the 2016 Qiao Renliang case, believing the 2 deaths are identical execution patterns. The fallout has hit the boardroom. Mango Super Media, Tianyu's parent company, saw its stock plunge after protesters took to the streets in Jiangsu and Beijing. At the protest, large LED screens in public squares were briefly hacked to show Yu's face with the text, "I was silenced. Who is next?" The resignations. 3 top executives resigned in early retirement this week. Coincidence, or are they jumping ship before the truth comes out? A document leaked from a server in Singapore suggests that the incident was part of a larger operation known as Project 9-11. The reality, it wasn't just a party at the Sunshine Upper East. It was an illegal auction. The high stakes. Insiders claim that top-tier idols were being sold as brand ambassadors to international conglomerates to facilitate massive, untraceable currency transfers. The resistance. Yu Menglong didn't just refuse, he recorded the entire auction on a pair of smart glasses. That is the footage everyone is dying, literally, to find. A viral photo has surfaced from a thrift store in Hong Kong, claiming to show a designer trench coat donated by a production assistant who worked on the night of the incident. The forensic detail. Fans used AI enhancement tools to find luminol positive splatter on the sleeves. The DNA. Rumors suggest the blood matches use rare blood type. The connection. The coat's internal tag belongs to a wardrobe set managed by Song Yiren's personal stylist. Why did Song Yiren make 14 trips to Macau in the 3 months following the incident? Analysts believe she wasn't gambling. She was paying off the cleanup crew using casino chips, which are harder to trace than bank transfers. She was spotted at a private VIP lounge with the brother of a high-ranking official. The same official who signed off on the accidental fall, police report. Immediately after these trips, several anti-fan accounts that were harassing her suddenly went silent. Was she buying their silence or their protection? The body found on the pavement wasn't Yu Menglong. Using advanced deepfake prosthetics and a body double, the Shadow Board staged his death to stop the investigation into their finances. Fans have compared the earlobe shape of the body in the leaked morgue photo to Yu's official headshots. They don't match. Reports are flooding in of a man, matching his description, living in a remote temple in the Yunnan mountains, protected by a private militia. In a 3 a.m. deleted post, Song Yiren uploaded a picture of a cumulonimbus cloud. Asterisk the code. Tech-savvy fans realized the image contained steganographic metadata. When run through a decoder, it revealed a list of 12 names, CEOs, producers, and even a beloved veteran actor known for his charity work. Asterisk the message, "I did it, to save the others. But the list is out. You can't kill us all." In a 3 a.m. deleted post, Song Yiren uploaded a picture of a cumulonimbus cloud. Asterisk the code. Tech-savvy fans realized the image contained steganographic metadata. When run through a decoder, it revealed a list of 12 names, CEOs, producers, and even a beloved veteran actor known for his charity work. Asterisk the message, "I did it, to save the others. But the list is out. You can't kill us all."